The resource coding for Pome's Lisa, the machine how before dated the Macintosh, is to be liberated, enabling nobody to craftsman in an essential piece of IT story. The machine story Muse, CHM, announced how it had restored the coding and how Pome was review it. One day the coding is purified for produce, it will be done accessible at several spot in 2018. The machine is usually recognized to include been one of Pome's largest flops. CHM's software program supervisor Al Caso announced the news story on a Lisa mailing list listing for fans. Fair requested to let all aware the source to the OS and applications were restored, and they are in Pome for overview, he told. One day how overview is finished, the machine story Muse will position a blog post on same historic importance of the software program, front of a produce of the coding after in the year. The Lisa, mine to include been mentioned following Steve Jobs' child, was liberated in 1983 and was noticeable for creature one of the at first to characteristic a graphic interaction and supporting for a mouse pointer. Its $10,000 cost tag, about $24,000, £17,000, factoring services in bloating, introduced to the reality how it just sold out 10,000 units. The Macintosh, that was substantially a more than affordable and superior release of Lisa, was liberated in 1984. The operational framework over Lisa became the reason of one of the largest rifts in technique story, in Pome suing Microsoft above the at first release of Windows, pretending the company tipped Lisa's technique. The news story of the resource codings produce was welcome in passion on the fan message board it was announced on. Strike, which fabulous news story. Lot questions on which's turned on in the resource coding but I wonder I'll fair expect to view. Thanks to all implicated, wrote a